Season 3, Episode 7 of Tales from the Crypt. The Reluctant Vampire. This one starts out as Crypt Keeper dressed in a classic 90s vampire costume you'd get in the old Jewel Osco or Walgreens. And he says, "Oh, here's our story." And then we go into the story. This one stars Malcolm McDowell. He plays the reluctant vampire. Spoiler alert, it's no reluctant werewolf. Go watch that instead. Shaggy's acting in that one, mm, excellent. Also stars George Wendt as the owner of a blood bank that's set up like an actual bank. And it also stars or guest appearance, whatever, Michael Berryman as the guy from the beginning of the Goosebumps TV series and the black coat and the hat that they show in their intro. So, anyways, old Malcolm McDowell, he's a vampire and he's the night watchman in a blood bank. Can you believe it? How convenient is that? But the owner comes in and says, "Oh, we're losing all this blood. I don't know how it's happening. We're losing more than we're taking in. What's going on here?" And there's a lady there, and she has feelings for old Malcolm there. But unfortunately for everybody, old George Wendt, her boss, is, sexual harassment. Not good. So he's doing some sexual harassment, and the vampire just can't really stick up for her as much as he'd want to because I don't know, maybe his cover would be blown or he's just a big pussy. Anyways, to solve this blood problem, the Malcolm McDowell vampire man, he goes out and he takes a bite out of crime, as he says, because it's Tales from the Crypt writing. So he goes out and starts draining the bloods of all the criminals. He's like a vampiric Spider-Man, a vampiric Charles Bronson, Paul Verzi. Kersey. Think that's the other fucking guy. Anyways, he's fucking draining the blood of all these vampires. And Michael Berryman shows up as a descendant of Van Helsing to the police station, says, "Oh, I know." He's doing some shitty accent. I'm not even gonna fucking try, even though I already did. But he shows up to the police station, says, "Hey, mate, you got a vampire on your hands, yeah? I'll help you find him." Flash forward, old Malcolm's at his house, or his crypt, his tomb. And George Wentz there's waiting for him. He's like, "I knew you were a vampire, you fucking prick. We weren't losing any blood. I knew it the whole time. In fact, we were doing terrific business. I just wanted to see how much blood you can bring in if you had the squeeze put on you. And I told everybody we were shutting down and they would lose their job, you see. So I knew that would make you get the blood." So George Wentz says, "Oh, if you don't keep doing this, I'm going to turn you into the cops." And then the lady shows up and says, "No, you won't, you fuck. I'm going to stick up for him now." And she hits him over the head with something or some bullshit. I just watched the thing and I can't fucking remember. Anyways, they hear people fucking coming into his own house, but since it's set up like a stereotypical vampire cave, they're just like, "Oh shit, let's get this big fat guy and throw him into the coffin to hide the body, and then we'll hide, and hopefully the people coming will just fuck off when they don't find anything but a spooky candelabra and a bunch of spider webs. So, anyways, turns out it's old Michael Berryman with the cops. He's like, "Oh, see, I told you it's a Dracula. God damn it. Look, here's his coffin. Ah, I gotta kill him." And then they killed George Wendt with a spike through his heart. And everybody lives happily ever after, except for George Wendt. Tales from the Crypt. Crypt Keeper comes back. He's standing over some lady, like a real life lady, not one of these corpse jokes that they fucking do. And he says something about sucking dick, and we're out. I remember this one. I remember not liking it then. I don't like it now. This is very corny. Like when the fucking Malcolm McDowell vampire man, when he gets aroused, his teeth start to grow like he has little dicks in his mouth, I guess. I don't know. This one in this season is just very, very middle of the road. God damn, I knew it was going to be hard to beat season 2, but this is some bullshit. Anyways, head on over to dwnproductions.net. Check out my art, my masks, bust props, custom work. If you want some custom work made, maybe you want a custom George Wendt mask, well, hit me up and maybe I could do that for you. Fastcustomshirts.com, hundreds and hundreds of t-shirt designs. Just go there. I swear you'll say, "Oh, great. I'm glad I know about this site," and you'll put it in your favorites and probably forget about it. But don't, head on over to Fast Custom Shirts and see all the shirt designs that Joe has over there. And Juan too. Joe and Juan, damn it. Uh the podcast, it goes up early Monday morning if you want to watch it live here on YouTube. DWN Productions THC podcast, sponsored by Fast Custom Shirts. I think that's all the plugs. And until next time, creeps. Boy, girl.